I go to the daily time frame and I cannot execute in the direction of the monthly time frame. I do not trade the pair. It is not trending in the direction I desire. It's not trending in the direction that it should be, trade, trending at. So on the weekly time frame, or rather on the daily time frame, we saw that we broke structure. Obviously, we broke structure, right? We became very bearish. And then until then, we came into this area of interest. On the monthly time frame, we got our turnaround candles, and then we're expecting momentum now, right? And if you also look at the counter trend line, we've also broken the counter trend line as well, even though I do not really use Canna trainers like so, but I would expect to use the Canna trainer because this is another trick I adopt, right? I adopted into my trading. If the first and for example, right, the structure to break is right here. Because I'm a structural trader, I trade market structure, price action. It's very important. Lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, right? I'm just trying to share this with you, right? If for example, right, then this is the structure, this is the area of interest, right? And we're expecting to break this structure right here. I cannot wait. I can't wait, but it is unwise to wait for this break of structure right here and then execute on the left shoulder and whatnot. But if, for example, I can then execute this trade by the break of this canal trend line into the direction of the monthly time frame, you see what I'm saying to you, right? So and let's see, and then we broke the canal trend line, but we haven't broken structure yet. But the most important thing is this: I am trading in the direction of the monthly time frame. So there is something that tells me, okay, what? I think we should be able to, it's not premature, but we should be able to execute and take this risk. Take this risk. Emphasis on what taking the risk. Take this risk in executing in the direction of the monthly time frame. Even though it goes against me and I take a loss or whatnot, the most important thing is this: I traded in the direction of the monthly time frame. That's the first step to success. For those who are looking to be effective with their strategy, that's the first step to success, right? Trading in the overall direction. Your overall direction could be the weekly time frame. As long as it is an overall direction and you're not buying today, selling tomorrow. Imagine me coming into the market next week and then I tell you sell gold. You will think I'm dumb. You will think me stupid, isn't it? Because last week I came and I said buy gold. I'm expecting to trade gold for like the next 3 months. This is my plan for gold. I'm expecting to trade gold for like the next 3 months or 2 months. And I then come next week and say, you know what? I think we should sell gold. That's stupidity at this point. I don't know where I'm headed. I'm moving like a headless chicken. That's just how I see it.